I mean answer. Yes, good morning, class. Good morning, class.
Yes, good morning to you, sir.
Yes, how are you, Lawrence?
Yes, we are good, teacher.
Yes, welcome to our class today. Last lesson we learned about welding machines, some of the operations in welding. But before that, I'd like to take a roll call. So when I say your name, please say present. Yes, Nancy. Mickey.
Present.
Lawrence.
Yes, present, teacher.
Omondi.
Present.
Omondi.
Present.
I'm not getting you, Mr. Omondi. So today we want to look at.
I'm present.
Oh, you are there.
Yes, I'm there.
Welcome to this class. Today we are looking at the welding machines. We're going to look at some of the parts of the welding machines and some of the operations of welding machines. So by the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify some of the types of welding. You should also be able to explain some of the welding operations. Yes, so welcome. And I'm going to share my screen so that we can go together in the lesson. So, are you able to see my screen? Omondi, can you see what are you seeing? Omondi?
Yes. Yes. I'm seeing gas welding machines.
Yes, Mr. Omondi. Can you read? Are you able to read what we have there?
Yes, I'm able to read.
Yes.
Yes, I'm seeing on the types of welding machines.
Yes.
Whereby we have the shield metal arc welding machine.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so one of the types of welding machines is what we call the shield metal arc welding machine, or the stick machine. This machine, it is very famous. If you go to a workshop, you should be able to see one. It is normally used by the people in the Jokali industry. And these machines can be found with both AC and DC current capabilities, meaning they can operate both in AC and DC. The welder uses flux covered electrode rods or sticks, which are in varying sizes. Yeah, since the machine does not use an added gas shield, there is no tank to carry around. In short, this one you only use a current. We don't have gas. The rods are covered in flux, which provide protection for the contaminants, and welding can take place outside or indoors. Nancy, can you read us what we have in as a topic on our slide?
Yes.
Yes, what do we have?
Gas metal.
Yes, this is the second type of a welding machine. We have what we call the gas metal arc welding machine, or MIG. Who knows what MIG stands for? Anybody? Mondi? Omondi, are you in class? Seems like
Yes, I'm there. Yes, I'm there.
Yes, well, can you tell us what is MIG? What MIG stands for? Who can help him? Mickey?
I can try.
Yes.
but I can say it. This means metal inert gas.
Yes, yes. MIG is also known as metal inert gas. So when you hear about metal inert gas, it means you are using an inert gas in what? In welding. Are we together, class?
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
an MIG machine, which is the metal inert gas machine, is known for its use. There are several variables with this type, and techniques are also varied. The process uses an external gas shield, meaning you need a gas tank, which is usually argon. And once you gain experience and knowledge of how different gases react, you can use other gases to work on a variety of metals. That is all about the MIG machine. Thirdly, we have another type of welding machine. Lawrence, can you tell us the third type of welding machine?
Okay, the third type of the welding machine, we have the what we call the flux cord arc welding machine.
Yes, the third machine is called a flux cord arc welding machine. And this one, the welder can work both indoor and outdoors thanks to the flux field electrode. And there is no need for an external gas shield. This is almost similar to the stick machine. The electrode is continuously fed, so there is no need to stop and restart. You have another one, Mr. Omondi?
Yes.
Which is the fourth type of welding machine?
I'm not seeing my screen.
You're not seeing my screen. Nancy, can you see what we have in our screen?
Yes.
Yes. Can you read what you have there?
Cast tungsten arc welding.
Yes, we have what we call the gas tungsten arc welding machine.
Or this machine.
Or TIG machine. This type of welding can be complicated and requires some multitasking. This type of welding is very different because you are dealing with a gas. The TIG welding requires you to hold the welding torch to one hand while feeding the filler with the other. I think this one is similar to brazing. If you are aware about brazing, this one is almost similar. You have a torch and you have a filler for welding. There's a diagram which shows the components of an arc welding machine. This is the general welding machine, the stick machine. So we are going to look at some of the parts. Then later on, we will try to explain what are their functions. So the first part, are you able to see where we have the electrode?
Yes.
Yes, we are able to see the electrode.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. What is the function of an electrode in welding?
Yes, I may try.
Yes, Mickey.
I think the purpose of the electrode
Yes.
is to produce the flux that is needed for the joining.
Yes, good. The electrode is usually the consumable which produces the flux which is used in welding. We have the electrode holder. Mr. Omondi, can you tell us what is the function of the electrode holder?
It holds the electrode.
Yes.
And it serves as a guard to protect your hand from
Good.
shock.
That is very good, Mr. Omondi. You also have the welding table. Can I see? What is the function of the welding table?
Welding table is for when you put it welding piece.
Yeah, basically the welding table is where you place your workpiece when you are welding. What else do we have? We have the power source. Yeah, power source, I think it is to produce the current which is required in welding. The electrode cable is what is the function of the electrode cable? The lead one. I'm not talking about the earth.
So the electrode cable
Yes.
for the lead is to transfer the current that is necessary for the melting of the electrode.
Yes. I think those are some of the major components of a welding machine. We have another diagram, which is basically also what we know about the welding machine. We have the electrode holder, the arc. Yes, I think the arc is what you see when you are welding. All together. We have the work cable, which is the hardening, and the electrode cable. Yes, I have a video about the welding, which I'm going to share with you, and then I'm going to give you an assignment. Yes, the video is yes, that is the video I was sharing. I hope you are able to see the video. Mr. Lawrence, were you able to see the video?
Yes, you are able to. Yes, you are able to see the video.
Yes, that is good. Omondi, were you able to see the video?
Yes.
Yes. So we have come to the end of our lesson today, but I'm going to ask you some questions about the lesson. And I'm going to start with you, Nancy. What have we learned about today?
Welding machines.
Yeah, we have learned about the welding machines. Mr. Mickey, can you tell us the 3 types of welding machines?
So we had the manual metal arc welding machine.
Yes.
We have the metal inert gas welding machine.
Yes.
We have the tungsten inert gas welding machine.
Yes. Omondi,
Yes.
2 parts of a welding machine.
We have the electrode,
transformer,
hardwire.
the hardwire, and cable.
Good. So I've come to the end of our lesson today, and I'm going to give you an assignment. I want you to go and watch a video on welding machines. I'm going to share the link with you and explain some of the gas welding operations. And make sure you submit it before our next class. Have a nice day.
You too.